with Larissa, who is sharing some must-have products to keep your pets warm this winter because it's getting chilly out there. It is very chilly. But first, we've had the cutest little dogs on the show today up for adoption, starting with little Poncho.
I mean, we're not giving anybody an excuse not to get an animal because no matter what you want, we've got it. So this little guy is Poncho. He's a dapper dude with his little bow tie. He's from Best Friends here in Los Angeles. He's a Chihuahua. He is 8 years old. He's only about 10 pounds. So he'd be great in a home or an apartment setting with kids, without kids. He does have a slight heart murmur, which is very common, especially with smaller dogs as they get older. So he takes some supplements and meds for that, but certainly not a big deal. Just something you want to watch every year when you go for your vet checkup. He was at the LA Auto Show with Best Friends Animal Society. He was one of their adoptable dogs. He was there for 3 days and he did excellent. So he likes all people, all kids, noise, commotion. He's one of those that doesn't get spooked easily, but he's a pretty mellow guy and also likes just sitting on your lap. So he is available at bestfriendsla.org. He's ready to go play now. But he, again, is Poncho, and he is ready for his forever home.
Also remind us about Lowrider from Tucson, Arizona.
I love the term Lowrider. I came up with Lowrider for the American Rescue Dog Show as a category because Lowriders are exactly what you think. They have those little legs, but the big bodies. So he's available in Tucson, Arizona. He's a Corgi Border Collie mix. Excuse me. She is 3 years old. She's got those big ears and those short little legs. She had a litter of puppies. They were all adopted. And as that tends to happen, the mommies get left behind. She's leash and house trained. She likes to read, as you can see there. That's my friend's daughter. Cute. And she also loves playing fetch, snuggling,
and kissing.
Kids and kissing. She might be a little much for a little kid, but 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, she'd be a great friend. And she can be found out in the arms of angels. .rescuegroups.org, again, Tucson, Arizona, for that little Lowrider.
Oh my gosh. Cute. I thought you had to be crazy not to want these two little pups.
I mean,
they are so adorable. And as always, if you guys want more information on how to adopt pets featured on our show, you can go to hallmarkchannel.com or savedbytheL.com.
That's right.
Yes.
All right, Larissa. Now let's talk about, because as Allie said, the temperatures are dropping across this country, even here in Los Angeles. It is freezing here today.
Yes.
So you have some great products for us today that can keep our pets warm.
Yes, and everywhere is cold right now. And speaking of Lowrider in Tucson, Arizona, I used to live in Tucson. I thought Tucson's a desert. It's freezing at night, so no matter where you are, it is cold right now. And yes, it's very important to keep your dogs and your cats warm and protected. A lot of people think since they have fur, they can be left outside and they're fine. No. Yeah, they can be left outside to a certain degree, but not in the freezing temperatures. So first, let's talk about their paws and their pads.
Okay.
I have a great product called Cumi dog boots, and our producer actually uses them on her dog, who's 13 years old. We have some video to show you. And what they are is they will help with paw protection from hot or cold weather.
I know these. These are
They're great. They use Velcro. They have the reflective strip, so if it's dark out, you can see them. They are anti-skid. They help with traction. Something I really want to talk about is this dog is 13 years old, and our producer uses these Cumi dog boots inside with this dog because the traction. It helps with mobility for dogs who are older, who have arthritis. So not only can they protect you from the heat and the cold, they're also great for different things like that.
Sasha, my dog, she was 17 when she finally passed away, but at the end she couldn't use her back feet either, so I used to use them so she didn't rub her feet raw on the front. She would drag her feet.
Exactly. They have multiple uses. I highly recommend them for the weather and again for safety and comfort.
Yeah, and like you said, even in the summer, my dog Owen overlicks his paws from irritability, from all the allergens, and so it's really great for that too.
It really is, and it keeps your house clean if they use them outside, and then you take them off. It's just like people. And then we also have a heated kitty bed, which, mind you, is not just for kitties. If you have small dogs, they like it too. Now, this is great for stray cats. A lot of feral colonies that happen in different areas of town. If you have that, put it outside. Let me show you some video. Our friend Emma, who works here, used it with her dog.
Oh my gosh.
And this is the K&H Heated Kitty House. It has a bottom layer, if I can speak, that you can see there. You can plug it in. It heats up, but not overly hot. It heats up to your animal's body temperature. There's 2 different entrances. It's water resistant. You can use it inside or outside like you just saw. And it's really helpful for either your animals if they're out for a little bit or, feral cats. But I will say, please keep your animals inside if you do have, a cold climate. It's not good to keep them outside.
Outside, you have to plug it in, though?
Yeah, well, it doesn't have to be plugged in, but if it's inside, it can be plugged in and heat up. If it's outside, it still creates that insulation because of the two different openings.
When I go home to my mom's house for the holidays, and I see some of the cats in the neighborhood, you want to take them all in, and you can't. You just can't. And
it's so true.
Having something like that you can do to help, so nice.
It's so true. There's so many feral cats in Virginia too.
Yeah.
I was just back there.
Everywhere.
My friend brings them all into her house.
That's what I would do.
Anne has so many cats. I know, like, what do you do? She's like, I have to feed them. So remind us about the Winter Warriors project that we talked about before the new year.
Yeah, so you may remember we were on, me and my friend Debbie, who are part of this Winter Warriors group, and right before Christmas, you guys were amazing and gave us so many donated blankets to bring to the shelters here in LA and the surrounding areas. And over the past week, that is exactly what has happened. They have gone to all the shelters. You can see the doggies are enjoying them. It brings them so much comfort. These are animals that are stuck in these concrete cells 24 hours a day for however long it takes. So just having that little fluffy comfort means so much to them. And we've now been able to give out 1,740 blankets. So that's 1,740 blankets, 540 beds, 225 pounds of treats, and 50 toys, those big durable Kongs, which give them something to do because they need that mental stimulation.
But we can continue to donate to Winter Warriors, right?
Winter Warriors, I have it all on my website. Please donate financially. You can send us stuff or go to your local rescue or shelter and do the same thing. Doesn't have to come from us. Anybody can do it. But hashtag Winter Warriors online. Take a picture.
Thank you. Seriously, everything that you do. And she said for more information, you can go to hallmarkchannel.com or check out Larissa's website at savedbythel.com.
And thank you, Poncho. You did wonderful. You all stick around. More from the family next. Look at Poncho. Cutie pie.